Okay. Hey, my name is Billy Punt, and I've been on YouTube for a few years now. And I want to talk about today. I just want to be very transparent and kind of talk about how YouTube has grown me and shaped me. Um, what I've learned from YouTube, how much money I've made so far, creating content on YouTube, and just kind of get real and raw with you guys, if that's okay. So if you're interested in real and transparent content, please like this video and subscribe. That's what I plan on posting here more and more. I've done quite a few different things here on YouTube, from tech reviews to even on this channel. I just recently did like a 30-day vlog challenge just to see if I could do it. I've challenged myself in a lot of different areas in regards to YouTube and content creation, just to see if I could do it, for one. And two, I was like a lot of people, were just trying different things to see what sticks. But here's what I've learned in the process. In the process of trying multiple different things, I've learned that I don't like all of them. But I thought watching Casey Neistat, I wanted to be a vlogger. I thought watching Think Media, Sean Cannell, that I would want to, and all the other guys that are there. He has a crew now, but I thought like, oh, I want to be these tech reviewers. And then I got into social media content and different things, and I thought I'll be an influencer. And so all of this stuff, this content creation journey, stemmed from one video in the past, and that video was called Baby Drinks Pepsi. I'll link it down below. But it was like an old video. I think it was like 15 years ago, maybe. I posted my first video on YouTube, and that video still only has a couple hundred views. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. And then fast forward to a long time after that, I posted a motorcycle review of a street bike that I purchased, and that thing got like 50,000 views. And I got really excited, and I started thinking like, I can make an income from this. But then I had friends make fun of me. They literally were pulling up my video and playing it in the office, and like making fun of me for the way I talked in the video and all that kind of stuff. And I made the mistake of deleting the video. It, had over 50,000 views or something, and it was only a couple days old. And this was a brand new sports bike that just came out, that Ninja Kawasaki released. And it was something that I thought like, oh, cool, a lot of people are going to want to see what this is about. And so I released it, got made fun of, let that impact me negatively, and I deleted it. And I stopped trying for a very long time. And over the course of time, I think that really had an effect on me, in a sense that even till now, like until even maybe my 30-day vlog challenge, like I didn't want to create content because I was afraid of being made fun of. I was afraid of being talked to about how it's stupid, you're not going to make it, why are you wasting your time? That's a child's play, child's game, kind of thing. And I never really moved past that. And so this channel, what I'm deciding to do now, after watching multiple people like Mark Waters, let's see, I got Strings and Sawdust on here, Jonathan Briscoe, David Bolin. There's all kinds of people that I have listed down in here. And these people have encouraged me to just start creating, to just start making videos. And to be honest with you, transparency, I really value transparency. I value family and work ethic and business, online business creation and community. And then of course my own personal faith. And so all of those things combined, that's what this channel is going to be about. And so to give you a little bit of a backstory, my name is Billy Punt. I was in construction. I started off working in construction in a labor-intensive job and worked my way up into management. Decided I wanted to become a contractor on my own. Got my California State Contractor's license, and worked in the oil fields for a major oil company for about 8 or 9 years. Helped write like SOPs and Had some pretty big experiences at that location. Made some pretty cool friends, and I got into alcohol extremely bad. Like started drinking a lot, and it came down to a point where either I chose alcohol or I chose my family, and I just got to say that God changed my heart and my life around, and I chose my family and chose to let God lead my life. So that's where I stand right now. And before you like switch away to a different channel, this channel, although I am a Christian, I'm not going to be preaching at you. Okay, you'll just have certain values come out in conversation. So I hope that's okay. Because if it's not with you and you don't like real people, then maybe you shouldn't be here anyways. I don't know. I'm just being honest. Um, but either way, construction. So I worked in construction a long time, and then I started my own construction company again. I started in home inspections and nearly got sued. I did a home inspection for a husband and wife that were DA, district attorneys, and they sued everybody involved in the process. And I ended up settling out of court and making a monthly payment towards those people. And then I decided I wanted out of that, and I was going to build another construction company, and nearly got sued with that. They actually filed against my $10,500 or $15,000 state bond, and so I cannot reactivate my license unless I pay that bond back. No, I don't want to though. And COVID hit and all this kind of stuff when I was working construction, and my life changed around. I stopped drinking alcohol. I got into ministry. Actually, I'm here in my church right now, my youth room. I am a youth director here at my church on a part-time basis, and I create content online. Now, YouTube, where it comes into the picture, is prior. While I was working at this major oil company, that's when I made the motorcycle video, and that motorcycle video got me thinking about the online business and income world, and how can I make money online. And so I've always tried to look into that and tried to make this happen, and I've failed a lot through network marketing, MLM kind of stuff, a lot of different opportunities trying to grow an Instagram, which I grew eventually to like 10,000 followers, and then there's a ton of spam stuff, so it shrunk down to like 6,000. I'm not even that active on it anymore. And so I've dabbled, right? Creating during COVID, I created a channel called Revision Media. I'll also link that down below. It's okay. It's monetized. We're doing some review stuff. Me and my friend Chris were kind of working on it, and then it just kind of dwindled away. And we're just dabbling here and there, not really having anything kind of like anything solid. And so I think the cool thing is that over the course of time, the things I've learned by creating something was to not give up. That was the biggest thing. Like, just keep creating stuff, keep learning your style and adapting. And I'm 42 years old right now, and I've probably been trying this for about 15 years. And so it's something that I've quit and started again and again and again. And so, but I've never fully given up. And so this time around, I'm challenging myself to just post all the time, post a lot. I'm going to try to do 3 times a week, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm being encouraged to go live on here. I haven't thought that through yet, but let me know in the comments what you would think about that. If you relate to me in any way, if there's something you would like to talk about on a live stream, I can go live. I'm not opposed to it. I guess I'm a little nervous. But this is my first video of just being me and just putting everything out there. And so YouTube kind of spiraled into this, I need to make money online, and I found this app called Flip through people on YouTube. I got on this app called Flip, and I went from 0 followers to 14,000 followers in like 2 months. And in my first month and a half of being on the app, I amassed an income of $16,000. And I thought that this was going to be the game changer. I thought that I was for sure going to continue this type of income during my time on the platform, since it grew so fast. And what I started doing was I realized that there was something missing here on Flip, on the app Flip. And I looked into this app and I realized there's not a lot of people on here helping people create content on here specifically for this app and helping them kind of navigate through what the policies and rules and different things are. And so I just started making content around that. I wasn't the expert, but I became an expert on there. And through that, I started a school community called 300 Monthly, where we would teach people how to make $300 or more a month consistently online. And so that was a free community on School that I created, which I'll link also down below. It is $5 a month right now, but that's because we created some courses that I know you'll get your money back. You'll make your money back through the Amazon Influencer Program or UGC or anything, something like that. If you really put your foot to the pedal and do the work, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be worth the investment. Right now it's $5. It could go up. That's not what this video is about. I'm just letting you know if you're interested in that. That's there. But I'll tell you what I'm more excited about. What I'm more excited about is I went through a big burnout during that time. I went through a major burnout, and I got tired of creating content. I really did. And then I kind of realized, like, wait a minute, some of the editing on CapCut and like some of the video angles, like the stuff I learned from creating videos on Flip and making content on YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff, the things I've done, I can do UGC, user generated content. So I found this guy on YouTube. Actually, it was on TikTok, a TikTok live. He was promoting this user generated content, make money on Fiverr and all this stuff. And so I decided to go ahead and buy the course. I think it was like 120 bucks. I bought the course and just plugged it in, and it worked. And currently I'm going to look at my seller dashboard, but my earnings so far to date is $10,053. And I'm not bragging. I'm just letting you know where this has brought me. $10,053, and I've got $2,945 in active orders, and in my earnings, I've got $1,246 in payments being cleared. And so that's going to be about $14,000 or $15,000. And the reason I say how much money I made on YouTube in the title and thumbnail is because YouTube is what taught me how to do this. The skills here that I've learned are just, even if you're not making money on YouTube, it shouldn't be about that. It should be about what you're learning here and the skills that you're developing along the way. Like I said, it's been about 15 years for me off and on, and I wish I would have just gunned it like in the beginning, just kept going no matter what, but I gave up every time. And so if I could tell you one thing that would stick, I hope, is when you feel like giving up and it's tough, don't. Just keep posting, keep creating content, even if it's as simple and raw as this, because I feel like I could have been a lot further along. Not that I don't like where I'm at, but I could have been a lot further along if I would have done this a lot sooner. And so with the UGC content, where I want to get to is the UGC content is good. It's lucrative. I'm probably going to be making about $10,000 a month or so here soon with that. And I can talk more about that on this channel as well. But my ultimate goal is I don't want to be tied up. Like with UGC, you have to create content in order to make money. Like if I want income, I have to make a video, and that video is sold and used by the customer. Once that video is sold, it's done. I don't earn any more income from it. And so what I realized was YouTube, I can post a video. I'm still earning an income from Revision Media, about $100 a month on Amazon affiliate links. And I'm really not doing much with that channel. But I earn about $100 a month from that channel. I have another channel that I was earning anywhere from $150 to $600 a month that only had 100 subscribers that taught people how to start an LLC. Through an affiliate link, I would earn $150 per person that signed up to create an LLC. Now, with 100 subscribers, that's all I had, and I was making sometimes $600 a month off of that. I would just say, just do it. Just find out what you're interested in, create the videos, create the content, learn to edit, post, even if you feel like it's crappy, just post it, get it out there, and continue to do it every single time. Now, come up with a posting frequency also. I would say maybe once a week, twice a week in the beginning so you don't burn yourself out, but learn to love learning. And I think that's going to help you mostly. Um, right now, I'm literally waiting for a video to airdrop to my laptop as I'm making this video. My laptop's down here, and I'm waiting for this video to airdrop so I could submit this to a client. And I'm just thinking, you know what? What better time than now to just make this video? I've been thinking about it for like 2 weeks. And why think about it anymore? Just I'm literally thinking of a way to encourage people, and what better way to encourage people than to just do what I'm telling them to do. And then they'll see that. People will see that. You guys will see that it's hard. It opens you up. You're vulnerable, like when you create content like this. But I think it's a necessity in order to grow and build a brand online, or even just build an income online. That being said, one of the most exciting things that I've found is that now I'm at a place where I truly know what I want to do. I truly know that I want to create content on YouTube. I want to just be open and speak my mind. I want to talk about the things that I'm interested in, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. And I want to talk about projects that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. One called the 2K Club. And it's really because all of this stuff that I've learned online, I know that I could teach people to make more money online, and I can show them the things that I know. And we can create a community around people that not only want to create income, but create impact. And so what I'm working on right now is for every 2 people that join my community, of course, when we get to the paid membership scaling, every 2 people that join the community, one child is going to be sponsored through Compassion International. Now imagine this, and this isn't a sales pitch, I'm just where my mind is at. Imagine this, like 100 people, that's 50 children sponsored. 1,000 people, that's 500 children sponsored through Compassion International. That helps with food, education, clothing, Christmas and birthday gifts and all that stuff. So that's super cool. That's really cool. And it's just a passion of mine. I've always had a passion for students and children, and that's where my heart's at. That's where my wife's heart is at. And so this is just something that aligns with me and my vision and my desires and my personal faith and my love for life and everything in general. So I think by teaching people how to make money online and impacting the world to make it a better place worldwide, and creating content here on YouTube, I feel like that is the alignment that I'm looking for. And so I just wanted to make this video so that you can find your alignment. And it may not be today, but if you just create content, just work at it every single day, every time you post, just keep doing it, even when you feel like giving up. Just keep doing it. That's going to be my encouragement to you. Just keep doing it. And again, if you like this type of content, if you resonate with me at all, don't forget to like this video, because I hope it reaches more people to encourage more people. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I will be posting more. And I want to thank you guys for watching if you've been watching this far. So take it easy, and thanks for watching.